Angelina Jolie stars as Maleficent, the classic Disney villain, the evil fairy from the 1959 animated feature film Sleeping Beauty. Jolie brought a nuanced and modern interpretation to the role, making Maleficent a complex and sympathetic character. In a departure from the original film, the 2014 version explored Maleficent's background, telling her tragic story that caused her hatred for King Stefan and desire for revenge. Maleficent loves the earthly kingdom of real animals, and is powerful enough to transform into a giant dragon. Yet she struggles with inner turmoil as a result of her fractured childhood and past betrayals. Jolie's performance of Maleficent was critically acclaimed and turned her into one of the most iconic villains in cinema history. She wears convincing makeup and costumes that make her character both whimsical and intimidating. Her performance captures Maleficent's distinctive voice, demeanor, and her carefully nuanced transformation from wicked to sympathetic. Maleficent infuses charm and humor into her villainous performance, and Jolie's portrayal of the role earned her multiple awards acknowledgements. Jolie makes Maleficent's darkly sinister dialogue complex and powerful, and even in moments of rage her gentle grace comes through. The audience is able to shift perspectives to sympathize with Jolie's Maleficent and view the beloved Disney villain as more complex than originally depicted. Jolie brought a fresh and powerful vitality to the part, and her beautifully nuanced and unforgettable performance of Maleficent is, without a doubt, one of the most remarkable of her career. Maleficent is a dark fantasy film, and Jolie's performance of the film's most prominent character was both captivating and mesmerizing. She manages to convey both the tragedy of a woman scorned and yet a woman of compassion and caring. Her confrontations with King Stefan and the other villains were alive with tension and menace. Jolie successfully played the views of multiple sides of the character to great effect. She was also able to capture the humanity and internal struggle of Maleficent as she tried to protect and forgive despite the terrible injustice done to her in the past. Jolie's performance of Maleficent also brought a vulnerability, warmth, and intelligence to the character. Through Jolie's emotional portrayal of her character, the audience was able to understand the motivations behind Maleficent's decisions and how the character's complicated relationship with King Stefan was moving forward. Jolie brought an intensity to the part that was equally matched by her ability to balance all the shades of darkness and light in her character's complexity. Her portrayal of Maleficent was both chilling and entertaining, and she brought a unique shadow of danger that kept the audience intrigued. Jolie was able to distinguish herself from previous live-action versions of Maleficent, and her character was truly one of the most iconic villains of her time. Maleficent was academically acclaimed for its marriage of cinematic special effects, of which Jolie's performance was a large part. Jolie's superb interpretation provided the audience with a much richer experience of the fairy tale. She succeeded in providing an extraordinary and unique performance of an iconic character that made Maleficent an unforgettable experience.